Next possession, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to. It has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Bell. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. No gain on the dump off. It's 2nd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. 41's the mic. 41's the mic.
General West.
Slam, slam, slam. And 80, under 10, 10.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense and look for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Fresno. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
41's the mic, 41. Hey, 80. Check 41. I got you. He's coming.
They'll go for it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Tight dog.
Blue draw quarters. Hey, seam 6.
57's the mic.
Let's go, D.
Check 31. Big Ed.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Right here,
Hey, exit.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Lady. SOS.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Check. Lucky.
Here we go.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Undercrunch, undercrunch.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Bell. The 15-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
57's the mic. Let him know. Let it cut.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Slam. Red 80. Shoot. Red 80.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Jets have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
On the ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd and short.
Go now. 10 Lobo. Yeah. Smooth.
Let's go. Mike 20. Cut.
Now.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go. 60 or. 5.
Tannehill on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame. Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough. If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Tannehill, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Thomas in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the safety creep. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Shift.
A final shot before the break. Darnold flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Hey, check 24. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And he spins past him and into space. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
On second down, it's Bell. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
You lady, you better be afraid of me. Kill, kill, kill. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
The first carry for Josh Adams. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Josh Adams, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Mike 54. Watch the pass.
Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Tannehill. He finds his man Johnson. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Hey, forward Mike. Got you, son. I got you, son. Check the backer. Man, 80. Watch the twist. Here we go, young lady. Check.
Topper.
Switch gears. Watch the motion. Here we go.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Bell. Bell sheds him off.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 3 down, 3 down. Oh, 80. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. 36, 36. Check. Check hot route.
First carry for Trenton Cannon.
Switch.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll go again with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
41, Mike. Red 80.
Pilot, 64, weak.
They'll run him with Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year, as his guys have now moved out in front. To try here for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here we go. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Snap.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Right here. 41, Mike.
On first down. Well, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell, and little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Darnold. On the screen, this is Cannon. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hey, watch edge, watch edge. Motion. Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Bell, and just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
We own it. Yo, lady. Bang.
From the 17, Darnold caught here by Bell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a third down.
We're going to sign. Mike 41. Too little, cut. Back. Check 43. Hey, you got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
They'll try the right side with Bell. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They come out here in the I. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. On second down now, it's Bell, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Go! Hey, Zoo! 5!
Tannehill now to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Mike 58 right there. Watch the out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill going deep here for Landry. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This one fielded at the 5. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Let's go! Let's go!
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Motion.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical
Ready.
3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. This is Bell. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 9, check 9. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. No. Off.
There. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Le'Veon Bell stops short of the line to gain. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Look at me. Go.
He's checking.
On 1st down, Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready up.
58, Mike. Crunch time, defense.
Ready.
He's back to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
58, right over there.
Hey, Delta.
Mike, 58, right there.
Now Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
60 out low.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, orbit.
Tannehill now to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Bell finding room at the 30. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
We got this.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Jets, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Houston, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.